What if I told you this laser engraver requires zero software installation, zero app downloads, and you can start engraving the second you take it out of the box? That's exactly what this AlgoLaser is claiming with this brand new Pixi Mini. And today, we're going to be putting that to the test. Hi ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jose. Welcome back to the channel. As most of you already know, this is usually a 3D print channel, but AlgoLaser reached out to me and wanted me to try their new Pixi Mini. This Mini comes in 3 different watts. You have a 3 watt, a 5 watt, and a 10 watt. They were gracious enough to send me the 10 watt for a review. All right, so the box just arrived. Let's see what we're working with. So inside we have the quick starter guide. We also have extended warranty. Looks like we got the top of the lid. We have a stylus pen, very well packaged foam, and inside you have the Pixi Mini itself. We have the power cord and all the other materials that you need in a little baggie. Our first impression, it's small, compact, it comes in a 10 watt, and it comes in my favorite color, black and red. Listen, did you know that AlgoLaser is a new brand? But it was actually founded by Justin Tan, one of the original founders of Orchard, which is a name a lot of you in the laser community will recognize. So there's some serious experience behind this machine. So let's plug this bad boy up and see what we can do with it. All right, step 1, make sure you remove all the foam. Step 2, we're gonna connect this smoke pipe. Step 3, plug in your power and turn it on. So like I said, setting this thing up was really easy. Now let's start with placing our material. Use your focus gauge. Looks like that's all good. Let's close it. Put the cover back on. So it looks like they have a few projects in here. We'll run through and do a few of these. Now it looks like this laser engraver, you can switch it from 3 watt, 5 watt, and 10 watt. We're gonna go ahead and leave it at 10 watt. Has a sketch pad that you can draw with your finger, use a stylus. So we are finished. This finished in 7 minutes. Look how beautiful that came out. That's absolutely amazing. A picture in 7 minutes. So now I'm going to move this in the garage because you can definitely smell the wood burning. And then we're going to do a few more engravings and then I'll be back with you guys. Now this is where the Pixi Mini really sets itself apart. Most laser engravers need you to connect to a PC, download Lightburner or other softwares, spend hours setting up the drivers, but not this one. And straight out of the box, you have a ton of projects that you can choose from. You can design your own patterns, you can design your own images. One of the coolest features on this machine is you can type your own text. No phone, no laptop, no Wi-Fi needed, completely offline. For everyone who has been intimidated by laser engraving in the past, this interface genuinely removes that barrier. All right, let's wrap up with the real talk. Here's my pros. Zero setup. When I mean zero setup, guys, I mean absolute zero setup. Out of the box, first engrave within under 10 minutes. The screen is intuitive and well designed. Built-in material library takes the guesswork out of all beginners. Comes in at 10 watt, which is plenty powerful enough for most hobbyists and small businesses out there. Compact and portable for markets and events, and very affordable for beginners. Now the cons. I don't have much in this category except for the smell. Who would have thought, right? A machine that burdens to objects and has no smell. Silly me. So make sure you have this machine in a well-ventilated area, and don't forget to grab the bundle. This bundle comes with the Pixi Mini along with a smoke purifier. Trust me, you're gonna need it. The link is in the description, and I promise you will not be disappointed. I definitely am not. So here's everything I've made in the short time I've had this machine. Look at these details that this Pixi Mini puts out. Absolutely flawless. Listen, this machine is straight out of the box, don't get me wrong. No Wi-Fi, no computers needed. But this machine can do so much more with their easy to use app. What do I mean by this? So let's jump over to the app so I can show you. All right, I'm in the AlgoLaser app. Ignore the disconnect from the machine because I am pretty far away from it. It is in my garage. So first step, we're going to hit carving. You can choose from your library. You can do text from here, your history, any kind of files you have saved in here. You can make a barcode. You can make a QR code. Let's show you the QR code. You can type whatever you want in here. You can do your Wi-Fi password. You can do who you are, your website, any personal links, so much more. You can make a puzzle, you can draw, but we're gonna stick with the basics. Let's go to the album. Let's go to my pictures. Let's do Master Chief. Then top right hand corner, you can hit next. Then you can scale it as big as you want. Image adjustment if you need to adjust anything. Adjust the brightness. Contrast. We're going to go ahead and hit trace to make sure the outline is good. Perfect. Once it downloads, bottom right hand corner, hit run. Confirm. All right, Master Chief finished up. Took about 20 minutes. Came out absolutely flawless. All just from a picture online using the app. So now I'm going to show you all the other projects that I've done using this wonderful, simple machine. So let's start with some of the projects that are just straight right out of the box. No app, no Wi-Fi, no software needed. These are just simply touch and engrave. So here's one of them. Here's the first print that I did. This thing is absolutely amazing. No issues at all. As you can see on the back, again, me playing around. A welcome and a smile definitely goes a long way, guys. Flipped it over, did it again. My wife loves butterflies, so I made a butterfly as well. Made a little heart. Another heart. Again, these are all projects that are just in there. There are plenty more. And look at this cute little guy. I can't wait to engrave him on something else. Same with the laughing kitty. Another flawless project on both sides. And then I decided to use the wood that they gave me. Looks even better on the wood. And then I did another design, and I think I overdid it messing with settings, as you can tell. This is definitely my fault, not the machine's fault. Then I used the text feature. Made this for my wife. Came out amazing. A little smear here, that was my fault. It was hot outside and I was sweating. Picture on the back as well. I didn't realize that there was a picture on the back of this when I cut it. But type to text. That's freaking awesome. So let's move to some projects that I use the app on. Here's one of them. A good friend of mine. It was very light, messing with the settings. So I redid it with just normal settings. I didn't have to change anything. This one, I was trying to mess with settings and obviously didn't come out good. This one, I just put it in there, didn't mess with anything. Came out amazing. Another little project. I put this in ChatGPT. I told it to give me 5 cute little animals. I took that picture, I uploaded it to the app and started engraving. Last but not least, I did this pirate ship. This is just a picture I got offline. I wasn't happy with it. This was normal settings in there, so I decided to play with settings some more. And this is what it finally came out to. So are you able to use laser engraving with 3D printing? What I did was take a picture frame that was 3D printed. I cut some slots in the top of it in order to slide this piece of cardboard in there. Or you can slide wood in there. These things came out absolutely amazing. So verdict, for someone who has never touched a laser engraver like myself, or someone who wants a machine that they can take right out of the box without a tutorial, the AlgoLaser Pixi Mini earns my recommendation. Highly recommended. So now, not only do I 3D print, now I'm going to be laser engraving as well thanks to this Pixi Mini. This is also going to up my 3D print game as well because I will be able to integrate both 3D printing and laser engraving together. So for someone who has never touched a laser engraver, or someone who wants a machine that they can just hand to their family members or take straight out of the box without a tutorial, the AlgoLaser Pixi Mini earns my high recommendation. It does exactly what it promises. Straight out of the box, straight to engraving. What more can you ask for? If you find this video helpful, a like goes a long way. And subscribe if you're new for all your laser engraving and 3D print needs. I'll see you guys in the next one.